Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another blind commentary. And today I'm finally going to be watching the latest Bronies React. Bronies React is the Season 8 premiere, School Daze. Sorry for a bit of a wait, I know this has been out for a while, a few weeks now. But really there was just no opportunity for me to watch it last month. Mostly because I had a lot of particularly long Patreon requests, and I was doing like more than one 30-plus minute video each week, and it just sort of piled up, and there was no place to schedule in an hour-long video on top of that. So I held off until now. This month is better. It's a bit of a lighter load, but this video is still an hour long, so it's still kind of a bit hard to schedule in. So as a result, there's probably only going to be this video as far as fan work videos go today. There'll still be Patreon videos and other stuff, but yeah, this will be the only fan work because it's long. Longer probably than it needs to be. I mean, these Bronies React, I say it every time, but they're kind of getting a bit out of control. We don't need an hour-long video for a... I mean, I guess for a premiere or two-parter, it's a bit more excusable, but it's still long. And yeah, that said, I am eager to see what they have to say about this. I think it's a good premiere. I like School Daze. I like the premise that it's set up for us, the whole concept of the school. It's finally getting put to really good use with the past few episodes, and I think right now is a good time to go back and take a look at where it all started again and appreciate it anew for where it's taken us. And yeah, just go back, revisit this through these people's eyes, see what they have to think. Looking forward to that, and we'll see if they like it or not. I imagine most will. I think this is a pretty well-received finale, or premiere. Yeah, I think I know some people, like on my Discord and stuff, that weren't crazy about it, but I think for the most part, people like this one. So we'll see where they fall. But yeah, anyway, let's just go ahead and get this started. Here we go. Starting with Viva.
Whoa, you expecting some crazy Bronies React Season 8 premiere intro that was super elaborate and it was like crazy animated and magical?
Always.
You expect too much of me.
Hey, this
Wow.
is the first time we ever interacted together.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
together.
I brought a brownie because this is Brownies
Wow.
React, right?
Yes, yes.
Fans. A new season is upon
Brownies
us,
React.
and with it come reactions of the Brony variety.
Dusty.
Not tardy, am I? No, okay.
You can't be tardy.
I got my books.
the worst
got my
thing.
football jersey, my varsity jacket, and I got my best girl.
Yeah, yay, season 8. Let's do it.
Best
It's been
girl.
8 years, and the show is still going on. That's just crazy to me. Honestly, you know what? I'm happy. Last season was really.
I appreciate
good. Fun.
Little Shy's really brief intro, by the way. That's
Do good.
Hey guys,
I can get behind that. Oh, Claire and Michelle.
I was told that
Okay.
there would be snacks. I was told there would be snacks,
Cool.
but I was also told that Sweetie Belle is in the episode we're about to watch.
Oh, you like
Is
Sweetie
she?
Belle?
Is that true? That's the only reason I watched the show.
I think she's
obviously.
overrated. Anyway, so
Wow.
there's
Ladies and gentlemen, ACRacebest here. We have made it
That'll
to
be fun.
season 8. It is the premiere. It is time.
Hey guys, I just got off the phone with AC.
These guys.
ACRacebest is a smell, right?
No, he's the world famous Brony.
Oh, you mean that furry with a camera glued to his hand?
No, he does Bronies React.
The breakfast cereal?
I swear to God, you guys have done this bit before.
There's a rarity now?
No, you totally have done
That's
it.
new, right?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Rarity?
Anyways, he does Bronies React. It's an easy way for us to get a lot of views without a lot of work.
You know what? That
Wow.
sounds like fun. Let's go do it.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, Rarity, he actually only mentioned myself in Twilight, so...
Yeah. So why don't you just stay here, Rarity, and...
How can you leave Rarity out? Come
I
on.
don't care what any asexual racist says. I'm getting in on this bit.
Okay. Here we go. Professional bronies. I read it.
This happened while we were gone?
Not allowed this time, though.
3, 2, 1.
Ugh! There's that horrid town where we were almost sold.
Oh. Hey, that's from the movie. Is that a reference to the movie?
We're acknowledging the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I call this opening?
Continuity.
Wow.
I'm taking it back, Dusty.
This is pulling some Digimon the movie crap, where you have to watch Digimon the movie before you watch season 2 of Digimon. I love when series have a movie that you should have seen.
The pirates!
Wait, hold up. The pirates aren't on location. Does the map just track them?
Oh, that's a good point.
So much for Rainbow endorsing piracy.
Wasn't the pirate ship destroyed in the movie? We're only a few seconds in, and I already have more questions.
Maybe they
Bronies React.
rebuilt it.
You know we made seashell
Or
necklaces
something.
for
I find it hard to believe Andrea couldn't hold that note out.
I knew that.
This is why the movie got bad Rotten Tomato score, is because all the critics were like, "Where's Starlight Glimmer?"
Where's our waifu?
Sounds about right. I mean, that's the only reason to really dislike it.
This, like, so fast. It's not even funny, man.
What about that unicorn? The one who attacked Canterlot?
It's sad how that doesn't narrow the field enough.
Yeah.
I invited her to come to Ponyville, but she wanted to spread the word of the storm.
I hope we see her again someday.
No one would notice a dictator suddenly went missing.
And share what she learned about friendship.
Also, her voice actress is a bit of an investment.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford her voice actress.
She was written off the show.
Actually, no, she was publicly executed for crimes against equity.
They couldn't afford her voice actress.
Yeah, it's pretty transparent.
Really, really cool.
Remember Kappa, the weird big cat that stands on two legs, and he lives in the same universe as Opalescence does. That's a little weird. Remember the bird pirates? They live in the same universe regular birds do. That's a little weird. Remember Tempest Shadow? Dead Ringer for a totally new main character for the TV show? Yeah, she's traveling the world. That's our excuse. Why is the top bit of Twilight's mane in this shot red?
Tempest, not Fizzlepop Berry Twist.
Friendship
Well, I mean,
beyond
she probably still wants to be called Tempest, to be fair. I think that fits her a bit better at this point.
life-threatening adventures. Thank you very much.
A little
Okay,
bit.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Fluttershy's had enough. We're done. Well, okay, but only because I like you guys.
Oh.
So unrealistic. That would have been. Love it.
Yeah, this show is so unrealistic. That would have bent.
I don't know if it's intentional. I think he's measuring
That was a
things
good
down.
point.
For some reason, that bothers me more than it should.
How many friendship quests do you think we need to go on before we have to expand the throne room?
Soon it will consume the earth.
We need an expansion here.
We need to expand on.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Instead of forcing a new castle playset in every single new season, why don't we just dedicate one castle no one likes to having all the variations and expansions, and we push it to the edge of Equestria and forget it's there? Hire me, Hasbro.
This is the kind of fourth wall breaking I can get behind, acknowledging that it doesn't make sense after a certain point, the map getting bigger, it would not fit in the room.
It's an Ape Escape reference. Look at no, we did that.
Quick, put her in a net.
You need to knock this wall down?
Oh, yes, please do.
Where'd
Get
you
the
get that
tree
paint?
back.
Is that what you color your hair with every morning? I think that's our secret.
The world is filled with so many different creatures who know nothing about friendship.
Is to say that you know nothing about friendship. Twilight, are you an equestrian exceptionalist?
But where does one go to learn about friendship?
Who wouldn't be?
What if I don't want to know about friendship?
I'm an introvert.
You know, we always thought Equestria, or this universe they live in, was so wonderful and friendship-filled, right? But this episode's kind of describing it as ponies being the exclusive holders of friendship, and every creature else is, like, evil and devoid of friendship.
Well, I mean,
maybe this universe isn't as nice as we thought it was.
that's kind of what we see.
I don't see any butts on it.
Here.
Wow.
We can all go here.
In this water, we will build rapture. A world without gods or kings, only ponies.
Oh, you're talking about Poo-Poo Shock?
Because we're gonna open a school.
No!
Yes, that is exactly what I would do in her position.
I don't like where this is going. I'm not really a fan of the last school thing.
I fully expect the cut after the opening
Oh.
to just be like...
Never gonna let that go.
At least. Because you can't just build a school in an ad break, right?
Well, let's see.
You know, as much as I joke about the theme, it's actually going to be sad to see it change.
I'd be so choked up right now if I wasn't going to skip it.
Old opening is old now.
Let's do the intro like Randy Newman.
Okay.
Okay.
It's kind of not cool.
Little pony, my
little
pony.
Gotta love Randy Newman.
My
little pony.
I
used to want
what
friend
could be my little
pony.
y'all. Crap!
Alright, I'm out of
Wow.
ideas, so I'm gonna do the alphabet backwards 7 times.
Actually pretty impressive. I love the Rainbow Dash mess on the
I did it.
on the Vivas.
Still not used to that new logo yet. That's still weird to me.
Oh,
Please.
there's me!
Oh my gosh!
Very
Best
Best intro ever.
Yeah, I hope they never change it.
Wow.
Help in any way I can.
Just as long as I don't have to do anything on screen. I have a very bad track record.
That means she'll be completely absent from the whole thing.
Take your
Uh-huh.
No.
That's what sign language is for pony.
Shut up. I love that her hair is alive.
No, her hair's just infected with worms.
I
Oh.
just have a few questions. What time should school start each day? It really what's the ideal length for class?
Where were you on the night of Friday the 13th? What do you really think about me, and do you like bananas?
You're my star piece.
Uh-huh.
If anyone knows how to run a school, it's you.
If not you, Starlight. I can fix motorcycles.
Wow.
Doesn't mean I know how to run a shop. Very short-sighted there, Princess.
It's not like there's
It
rules
kind of
to
is.
follow.
Actually, there is.
Yes, there is.
Actually.
EEA.
The EEA, they're going to force you to make DLCs for your school.
And they're going to force you to turn out an underdeveloped product.
Oh, if you want an A, you have to buy these loot crates.
Should I have heard of that?
Wow.
Of course not. You've never run a school before.
Didn't she literally just say...
You just said...
Even though I just said...
Oh, Twilight, you know, you can run a school on your own. You are my star pupil. You can do it all on your own. You're smart. Okay, I will run a school on my own. Ha! Think you can run the school without the EEA book, dummy? Idiot, you know nothing.
The Equestria Education Association is a board of learning
Nice.
ponies that oversee every school in Equestria.
Overcomplicated and antiquated agency that oversees all of the education for all of the students in all of Equestria as if it was Star Swirl the Bearded's time.
Oh, they're gonna teach them how to do stupid math.
Even your school?
Wow.
Especially my school.
Not even a princess can do whatever she likes when it comes to shaping young pony minds.
Thank you. Oh, this is why I like Celestia as a ruler. She has the humility to say that she's not the deciding authority on everything. More that she knows it takes many minds to build the future. So I guess in that way, she's already surpassed Star Swirl the Bearded.
Hold on a second. Isn't there a princess who literally just warps young ponies' minds vis-a-vis love rays?
This is...
I don't think she does that that often, though.
Researching agriculture.
Or earth ponies learning dirt stuff.
Wow. Basically, if you don't have horn or wings, you're a farmer. Sorry.
What?
Whoa, Illuminati confirmed.
Oh.
Whoa,
Pizza, Harry Potter.
This just
Harry
got
Potter.
so real, man.
Ah, the Ministry of Magic.
Goes through the trial and Pink Floyd wall.
Oh god.
I am Chancellor Naysayer.
Equestrian parents are so cruel.
That's not naming your child. No.
It's Hans Gruber.
Yeah, that voice sounds familiar.
Yes.
Yeah, the brain, big in the brain.
Yes.
Am I the only one who wanted Spike to say Narf?
Equestria
Wow.
owes you a great
That would
debt.
be...
They owe her
That'd be cool, but...
Princess or no, we expect you to do things by the book.
Yeah, I thought it was
Why
pretty
are you
awesome when I
such
found
a
out who the
dickhead
voice
to an
was.
attorney who saved your life at least 10 times.
There's a double meaning in that. You see, buy the book also means you have to pay for it out of pocket.
This is literally not gonna be a problem for Twilight.
At least somebody acknowledged it. Somebody went, okay, we understand you've done a lot of cool shit, but fuck you still.
I think you'll find my curriculum meets all your requirements, Chancellor.
Did she just speed read that?
Yes, that's how she can get through all of those books.
These
Yeah?
are my fan fictions.
Oh.
How is he? Oh, this is so bad.
Oh my god, it's a nation of speed readers. I'm so jealous.
You leave the school unattended to gallop off on your adventures.
Yeah, don't bother saving the world. You've got to teach.
How dare you save the world, scum, vermin scum? What the hell is this guy's deal?
I don't know.
There are greater than we imagined.
Also, she found out she was terrible at Grand Theft Pearl.
I don't think she ever answered the question. That is a very good question. How are they not so busy that they can just run a school, right? Each of the main 6 are very busy with their own jobs.
Yeah.
Now. You know, Twilight's a princess. She's got lots of responsibilities. Rainbow Dash is a Wonderbolt. Fluttershy's got the animals. Rarity's got a bunch of stores she manages. How do they have time to run a school? Why are they doing this?
Wait, it's Mr. Six from the Six Flags.
Didn't that guy, like, die?
He was at the funeral.
I like the middle one. She's got a lot of face structure.
I like the fella that, like, his forehead just goes straight down to his mouth. No nose. That's a good design. These are good designed ponies.
We need to teach the magic of friendship far and wide.
A school for ponies to learn how to protect themselves.
He's really warping her words. You're right, everyone should be militarized and ready to kill.
I love how he puts so much emphasis on ponies.
Don't send other people there unless they're ponies. I don't want to see penguins. I don't want to see pandas. I want to see ponies. She's like, fucking hell, dude. Jesus Christ.
More like respecting differences and communicating.
So it's a self-defense school.
EEA approval is granted.
Anyone else want to put that to a vote? Why are we here?
That's a good question.
And running.
I don't know how I'm going to get it up and running. It's a whole castle. That's just a little school joke. Keep going.
Really? I thought it was an erection joke.
Oh.
Join us for Friends and Family Day.
$50 on everything going wrong on Friends and Family Day.
Yeah.
Wait, did Twilight go and put her wings on top of the school?
I'm sure people would like that. Some people.
Oh, snap!
Oh,
The Incredibles!
whoa, what the heck is that?
A new playset.
Pretty much.
Could they be any less subtle about this new playset?
Sold only at Toys R Us.
Oh, yeah.
Virtually every season has a new castle toy and all, but in the past they fit in reasonably well. This is the first time they've introduced a new playset in a single jump cut, and that makes me sad.
Did that just grow out of a mountain? The equestrian labor unions are going to be pissed.
Ponyville Junior College, just like regular college, only with more waterfalls.
Teaching? They're gonna think I'm an egg.
Teacher Rarity.
You are.
Oh, way to dial back all that character development.
Well, we're back to this, Rainbow Dash. Didn't you get over this with the Daring Do stuff?
No, I forgot.
Yo, Rarity got her hair up in a bun?
She's being a teacher.
The students are gonna love my confetti cannon class.
Yes, I can see nothing wrong happening with that.
Yeah.
I was looking at the bird.
It's going to be fine.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
I see an animation mistake. Look at AJ's eye.
What are you, a little shy? Jesus.
Everything about this school just feels right.
What can go wrong?
Except for the statue of whoever the hell this is supposed to be, because it does not look like Star Swirl.
You're sure you want us to be teachers?
If only they had like a teacher character in Ponyville to help out with this.
Like Celestia?
No, somebody who actually teaches instead of brushes it off.
Like Dr. Hoops.
No, he's more of a nutty professor sort of guy.
Granny Smith?
No, she just teaches people racism kicking.
It's funny how AJ's
Okay.
so high-pitched early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds completely different.
Ain't that just like a boy?
I need you all to do this by the book.
Again, she needs them all to pay for a book copy.
No cannons in class, Pinky.
Pinky, your headcanon theories are disrupting the entire classroom.
We gotta do it by the book. And that means you're not allowed to kill anybody.
Oh.
That was the cutest thing this episode. It wasn't even alive.
If I don't see something like that in the vendor hall for BronyCon this year...
Okay, if there aren't a million teeny cannons
That'd be cool.
at BronyCon,
I'll be very disappointed.
Friendship without my best
That was great.
friends. Can I count on you?
Can I drag you into this against your will?
To me, that just sounds like inconvenience for the main 6 and the other people. I mean, like, I love you, Twilight, but I got stuff to do.
Good idea. Have everybody agree to being a teacher 5 seconds before the first
Yeah.
period. You're on the ball.
It's not just ponies.
What a twist!
You putting these lower life forms in this school?
creatures who live amongst us.
What the hell? It's Zootopia.
Lammy, are you a lesser creature? No, he's higher than us.
One of the first people to come into the front door is a dragon who's just like, he doesn't even look like he's interested. Come on.
That was unexpected.
That was expected.
To be shared with every creature.
Can just say everyone.
There's the first use.
Yeah,
I don't know,
that
it
would.
sort of sounds demeaning when you say it like that.
Yeah.
PC campus.
There are just so many other ways to go about that, Twily.
Look at that sad-looking ladybug.
I'm your head mare, Twilight Sparkle.
You might say she's the overmayor. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Please follow Guidance Counselor Starlight.
It's always the counselors that have the most issues.
Should also be teaching how to not destroy the world. 101.
Well, I mean,
This is Hogwarts. This is literally
come in handy for
Harry
Cozy
Potter.
Glow.
We just went from the Ministry of Magic and now we're at Hogwarts. Holy poo-poo.
Are you a student here too? No.
I just found Malfoy.
I do like this pony's design.
I'm Vincent Tom.
No, I'm just a Wonderbolt. I mean, no, I just look like a Wonderbolt.
My God, it's Mad Eye Moody.
When he gets older.
What are you doing here?
Somebody told me there would be free food.
Gilda told me about you.
You know, I like the connection being made here. He mentions Gilda, who was one of Rainbow's friends when they were students, and look at Dash now, a teacher. These cartoon horses grow up so fast.
Thought you'd be cooler.
And that was how Gallus signed his death.
That was shit hitting the fan.
Oh joy. It's him.
I love the yaks. Can I just say that?
That is how I will introduce myself entering any room from now on.
Make it better.
Hagrid!
Why am I here?
Oh, that's a very metaphysical question.
Scootaloo!
Wow.
Scootaloo?
Whoa, that was
Jeez.
a scootaloo.
I see that Spike might be getting a girlfriend.
Ew.
Oh,
Which one is
That was something.
I felt some electricity.
What did we talk about?
No racially insensitive stereotypes in public.
Oh!
That would be so dope to be a changeling in this school. Like, god dang it.
Yeah.
You get away with so much crap. I'm liking this so far.
Stay in your own form. It's the polite thing to do.
If you can change your shape at will, what counts as good manners? What counts as honesty?
I want to see more of the social obligations with changelings and how they can just take any form. I want to see more of that. That's interesting.
What is that?
What it is?
Ponies can turn into changelings?
You clearly see the character who's taking over for that overly excitable sea pony princess.
They're making movie people canon.
I like how they introduce a species that's new to the show by introducing a species that we've already seen a lot of recently. Forget hippogriffs. Changelings are where it's at, and as it should be.
Harry Potter 3 hippogriffs? Yeah, hippogriffs from Harry Potter 3. That's what they are.
I am General Seaspray of Her Majesty Queen Novo's Navy.
Why are you not in armor? You should be wearing armor. I mean, just look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
It's so minimalist. It's so cool. He looks intimidating. He looks royal and professional.
That is pretty cool.
And just ask Fireteam Harmony. Armor makes everything cooler.
Yes.
And there's Malfoy's dad. What's his name in the stories? Budingle?
Yes, that's it for sure.
I understood like one word out of the 10 he just said.
Oh, and I've got a gigantic tree up my buttocks.
Novo's navels.
The Navy doesn't have generals, Ray!
This could be fiction. They might have generals for their navy.
You're fiction.
Sea ponies
Well.
are now canon for British naval snobbery. I am the very model of a modern major sea pony. I have information hippogriff,
Cool.
alicorn, and filigree. I know the royals of Equestria in all her fights historical, from Nightmare Moon to T-Rex 2, and all in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted, too, with matters mathemagical. I understand equations.
Modern
still
Major
stars
General.
and Celestial. About the Storm King and his minions, I'm teaching with a lot of news, with cheerful facts about how Tempest finally saw through his ruse. I'm very good at mythical and deferential alchemy. I know the beings of reality, and of course, all those in fantasy. In short, in matters hippogriff, alicorn, and filigree, I am the very model of a modern major sea pony.
Yes.
I spent a lot of time on that.
I appreciate it.
But now I'm a hippogriff. Long story.
All right, now that everyone's caught up.
That was exposition for the movie.
I am nowhere near canon anymore.
I like that he acknowledges that.
Personal spaces.
Time to get the sorting hat.
Mr. Potter.
Whoa, check it out. Everybody's so multicultural in here. Wow, it's a griffin. Oh, is that the real black griffin? Look at him. It's the real black griffin. It's so multicultural in here. Just begging, 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 begging. It's one more time.
Okay. Song.
Unless you're a horrid, jerky jerk face, I'm pretty sure you're gonna pass friendship school.
Wait for Cozy Glow.
Yeah, Rebecca!
That's not Rebecca, that's Joe Strong.
You're stupid.
Hey, there we go. Now we got Rebecca Soy Shit classing the place up.
Yeah, she does say a lot of shit.
No, soy shit.
Yeah, she sings shit too.
Don't think that's how you
Soy shit.
pronounce it.
Say shit, sing shit, whatever.
Rebecca Soy Shit.
Type that targets to choose her future. This is one of the few times.
It would be unfortunate if that was the
This is how far I'm gonna
pronunciation.
pursue. Let's make it happen.
Aerodynamics and wings and clouds. Food, pastries, happy horses.
I've never taken the square root of an equal sign.
This animal bounces.
Yeah?
And these animals flies and sings. This is a gem, and this is how gyms work, and this is how addresses work. Apple. Apple. Apple.
This is not an apple. This is not an apple. This is an apple.
Pure produce bias in our schools.
There's more fruit in the world, Applejack.
No
Yeah.
strawberries, no oranges.
Like tomatoes.
No, seriously, was she like telling them to segregate fruit?
This is beautiful because we joke about this stuff all the time when we do Who's lines and whatnot, but it's canon. What the fuck is Rainbow Dash teaching these kids?
Trust and loyalty.
Trust fall? You don't do a trust fall from 10 feet in the air?
Yeah.
Football team yet.
Will we fail or will we pass?
Gas.
Oh, you're so funny and clever. Everybody's gonna love that joke.
You sound like someone in the comment section of Equestria Daily.
Wait, hold on.
Here comes that cold water wake-up call.
Can't afford a mistake.
Here's your first lesson, class. Whoever can forcibly teleport you makes the rules.
We are shaping young minds to ignite.
I have to follow the rules, so you must die.
What have I done?
Was that the Death Star plans?
Not
Wow.
That's just an elephant.
We don't allow this boy in the school because he got too popular with the ladies.
Oh.
You can tell he's a liar because his hat's dirty.
Feels like they're appealing to the younger demographic, where school is just supposed to be fun, right?
I'm just a student, nobody loves
Wow.
me.
He's just a student from a poor family.
The song really sucks. I don't like it.
That was a good song.
I think this song is pretty weak, by the way.
Yes.
It's alright. There's better songs.
This is great. It's very intense. I know. This is
Yeah, I like it.
High School Musical too.
They sang about not liking school, so I related.
Wow, there he is. It's him again. Everybody's favorite Griffin, Black Griffin. There he is. He's having fun being in school.
Okay.
I'm just getting stronger.
These ponies saved all of us from the Storm King.
And from your guidance counselor.
Boring students and making them hate school is the bond that keeps the glue of friendship united.
No need to harsh Yona's love for her heritage.
Here, take a hit.
Wow.
Alright, just by the dude with the turtles on his butt. Oh my god, turtles on his butt! He's talking like Michelangelo from the 1987 Ninja Turtle series. I
Okay.
love people
I
who have that dude thing. Also,
hadn't thought about the
from Finding
connection.
Nemo, Crush from Finding Nemo. I love it. I love it. I love it. Sugar Sprinkles, Littlest Pet Shop. Love dude characters. I like Sam Barr. I like him so far. He's the best one.
Are we not being sweet and friendly enough for you, pony?
Hey now, that's speciesist.
That was sarcasm, right? Because you weren't being sweet or nice.
He said friendly, not nice. There was a script change there, and she didn't follow along with it, did she?
Just too tough for friendship.
What you mean?
When somebody in the head is next to somebody else and they just think, I'm going to fist bump them, it's like a telepathic connection is what it is.
Okay, break it up.
I like that they're fighting. I don't know why.
Honestly, I think the Yak could kick a Griffin's ass.
Yes.
I mean, just like mass and strength wise. Like, I mean, the Griffin's got speed, but I feel like definitely Yak would just own the hell out of it.
Friendship amongst friends.
I don't like how aggressively you said friends.
Every pony, I mean everyone.
She said it! She said it!
Mm-hmm.
No, Applejack! You can't say every pony anymore.
Silly Applejack and her politically incorrect phrases.
See, Applejack gets it. I don't know why people call her a racist for that racist barn thing. Like, no, she gets it.
Racist barn.
Everyone instead of every creature. Just sounds better.
It does.
Sweet SpongeBob reference.
Is she a narcoleptic?
Things are getting off to
I
a rougher start.
possibly.
Sometimes that's a good thing.
Who are you and what have
Oh.
you done with Twilight Sparkle?
Spike for best quipster.
Get off the table, Spike. You're not a people. Get off the table.
Squirt, 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 squirt.
They need to see a school that follows their guidelines. Even if those guidelines aren't working?
Fluttershy put the entirety of the United States education system into one sentence.
Working, are you? That's exactly what we're doing.
We're playing hooky.
Mental health break.
I love that the being with digits is actually using his wings.
I've seen that a lot this season, where they're using their wings as like hands.
I guess I'll tag along too.
I guess I'll tag along too. The rules of the universe state we need to reach an equilibrium of 6 characters.
Mm-hmm. It's important.
I can't help this is grounds for expulsion.
Generosity fails.
It probably should be.
Nailed it.
Darling. Nothing unusual here.
I think she's pretty dead on.
Yeah, basically.
Oh.
Why is he so suspicious? The only way Angel could see through the disguise is if he's a changeling himself. He's never been quite happy as a cute little bunny. He's been feeding off of Fluttershy's love all these years.
Oh.
It makes so much
Oh, we got a new theory.
You gullible piece of shit.
We have a whole episode where Angel just like takes over.
Didn't they used to be like best friends? They looked at the spa together.
That's right.
Problems?
Oh my god, is that a portal to hell?
Naysayer, please nerf.
I like his voice.
That is one fancy ass portal. That's Thanos. Yeah, yes, Thanos' portal.
Problems? You seem unprepared.
For someone teleporting into the middle of the courtyard? Yes!
Yeah.
Why aren't you in class teaching? Because my students are gone.
See, Rainbow Dash is the element of honesty.
I was just going to grab this pencil.
So they can erase the stench of your lies.
Figured we shouldn't be the only ones enjoying the view.
Do you realize how freaking strong you have to be to carry a yak? That is
Yeah.
You are officially the weirdest thing I've seen so far.
What I love is that these kids are complimenting each other like you'd expect kids to compliment each other.
I'm popping, y'all!
She turned into a rain cloud.
Honesty is imperative.
Well, except for when trying to cover up gross negligence in front of a superior. Wait, what?
Oh, what the heck is that?
God, the school is under a yak.
Wow.
Strike.
Thank you, Thorax. I will not forget your sacrifice.
I saw Derpy. Derpy confirmed best episode ever, 10 out of 10.
That's all it takes.
I'll have those crackers with debris.
What a cheesy pun.
Sorry, it's gonna be a little more Gouda.
Really fed up with your bullshit.
No more cheese puns. I mean it.
Yeah, we could do better.
Maybe skipping class wasn't the best idea.
Check, please.
Those are students.
Nice.
Those are lesser beings.
How dare you have students that don't follow the rules? It's all your fault.
Dangerous creatures who don't have our best interests at heart.
They're really going there.
Don't have our best
What a racist! How dare he? Or a formist. I don't know. A speciesist?
Yeah, it's got to use the right word.
creatures. How would you feel being called a creature and they're right behind you? Okay, first off, this fool is dumb. All these things could F him up like so bad. They would fold his ass so bad.
Friendship isn't just for ponies.
It should be.
Why? Who says that?
He does.
I'm kind of annoyed by how not realistic and like just totally
Yeah.
appreciate his characters. I don't know. Can't put it into words, but I'm not a fan of him.
Unicorns think yaks don't need friendship.
The voice is the best part. Well, then the design. It's a good design.
Maybe yaks don't eat pony skull.
One thing yak does need is breath mint.
You should return to your kind.
Your kind?
What do you mean, you people?
They went there.
I'm from the savannah.
He just became an international incident.
Every pony's a little bit racist sometimes.
Oh my god, this episode's about racism. Subtle subtext or something? No, it's just, this line is the line you cross by saying the R word. This is where they've gotten up to. Well, I guess you gotta teach the kids somehow.
Queen Novo will want to hear of this.
As soon as we can hire her voice actress.
Well, she's probably a bit more in the budget.
I really like
Steven Universe manages it.
Princess who?
Your school is a disaster.
And your fashion sense is a disaster.
That's dramatic.
Where do you learn that spell?
By my satanic powers of tenure.
Big blue lock that will close a door spell. Your school is locked up. It's cool. Wow, we can't forget the great side story from our favorite Griffin. There he is again. It's Black Griffin. Look, he's good at
I wonder what Black Griffin thought of this.
See you again. Oh, wait, no, that was Owl City. Shit.
Twilight, didn't you have to do like a friendship quest or something today?
Yeah, I guess. I'll go take care of it.
Alright.
Oh. What are we gonna do here?
You there, old woman.
Man!
What?
I'm a man!
You there, old man.
I'm 37.
What?
I'm 37, that's hardly old.
Well, I just can't call you man.
You could call me Dennis.
Well, I didn't know you were called Dennis.
Well, you never asked.
Did say sorry about the whole old woman bit.
You know what my problem with you is? You're treating me like an inferior.
Well, I am kind of princess of friendship, you know.
Oh, Dennis, you found some lovely filth. Oh, hello, good sir. Oh, thank you.
Good day to you, lady. I am the princess of friendship.
Princess of who?
The princess of friendship.
How'd you become the princess of friendship?
It was a day wrought in chaos. A rogue spell from Starswirl the Bearded's book had switched the cutie mark of nearly everyone in Ponyville. Through my ingenuity and the magic of friendship, I undid its havoc and also completed the legendary wizard's final spell he himself was unable to finish. And that is why I'm the princess of friendship.
Sounds about right.
So you became princess by doing a card trick.
Wow.
Finishing somebody's spell isn't exactly a reputable source of government.
How did you become princess of a concept like friendship? What if I said I was the princess of getting the shits off to Taco Bell?
That's hardly the same concept.
Oh yeah, and if I went around telling people that I was the prince of cognitive dissonance because I finished somebody else's homework, they'd call me a loony and throw me in the bin.
Yes, I see.
They put you away, they would. Oh, the princess of
Shut up. Shut up! I order you to shut up!
See, this is what I'm talking about. How about I'm being repressed?
Bloody peasant!
Hey, Twilight.
Okay.
How's that friendship quest going?
It was awful. Please tell me I earned my position.
That was fun. Very
friendship.
Monty Python.
I mean, neither one of us is the element of honesty, so sure.
Yeah,
you earned it.
You're a good
Thanks, guys.
My little pony.
And again.
No, Naysayer, Hey, that's me.
What you say?
The sad music gramophone. Nice touch.
Oh.
Our tissues are roses.
If this were Rarity, those pills would be replaced with ice cream.
Yes.
Sure, the EEA.
Excuse me, Spike. You see Twilight depressed and huddled up in a room under a bunch of pillows, and the first thing you choose to do is sit on her?
Yeah.
A failure vacation.
What exactly is a fail vacation?
Vacation.
Oh.
There is no bright side.
There is no God.
Natural light. Nail!
So much for that window opening.
You always open the drapes with your mouth? Ooh.
Thank you, William. I really liked that.
Can't sit around in the boring dark all day.
What do you think you are, an otaku?
What you need is a
Double with no onions, fries, and a Coke.
That looks like puke.
He's rejected.
He's secretly tsundere.
Thanks, Rarity. It's a great dress.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Is Rarity an idiot?
She kind of looks like a jester.
I don't think Rarity would be that mean.
I'm sure Motley was the appropriate choice.
This'll make me happy. Dress up like a jester. Dance for me.
Makes me look like a clown.
You didn't tell me this was a pity party! I want a brown ice cream!
That should be the norm with Twilight.
That's funny.
Not everything can be fixed with dresses and cupcakes.
Thank you. It's taken 8 seasons to What? Why did Pinky look like so offended by that?
It just needs some time to be alone and think.
I'd like to be alone and think in my bedroom, but you're all inside it.
I love how they have this distant corner of Ponyville where they just stash all the mandated toys.
I
Wow.
wondered how long you'd take to get tired of Pillow Fort pouting.
I bet she practiced that line beforehand. Look at that smug grin. She knows she nailed the delivery.
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna cheer you up. I'm gonna tell you what you did wrong.
Hey, that's my job.
And now I like her.
And this is one of the few times someone won't punch me for it.
Okay, I love Starlight. Alright, Starlight is easily rising in the ranks.
Starlight is such a cool character.
Yeah.
I used to hate her.
You need a friend to come up to you and be like, nah, you effed up. I'm gonna tell you how you did it right, alright? I still love you, but I need to set you straight right now. Starlight, you rock. Keep it up. More people need friends like that.
You showed me.
You showed me that there's another way. There's another way out there.
You stand up for it. You did that for me. Why not for this?
Starlight's no longer, oh, woe was me, I was such a villain. Now it's just, I was on the wrong path and you got me on the right one. Why can't you do it again?
They're in charge of all the schools in Equestria. And you're in charge of all the friendship in Equestria.
I'm in charge of the friendships.
Well, I will be in charge of the friendships.
I am in charge of the friendships.
I am Spartacus.
Whoa, Princess of Friendship does not mean ownership of all friendships. I mean, that'd be like saying Cadence can just decide things for all married couples.
Well, there was that.
God damn it.
Why should you let some pony else stop you from doing your job?
Because we need the government benefits.
But the EEA rulebook.
Best part. Best part of the episode.
But the book!
What the fuck? Clean that up.
Oh shoot! You can reach hot to the dino.
Smack that crap on the floor. I love you, Starlight.
But Lauren Faust's original show Bible clearly says,
Doesn't matter.
Motherfucker, that textbook was like $200.
Why we're doing this is way more important than how we're doing this.
so the ends justify the means. Got it.
There's the revelation.
No way, we didn't expect that to happen.
We didn't at all. We didn't even mention it previously in this episode.
No, I like Starlight.
Yeah.
It's like Sunset, but pony form.
Sunset is a pony.
How can I help?
Leave.
You
Wow.
already have.
Just kiss already! Kiss! What is Rainbow Dash doing here with a cloud?
I don't know.
Cloud.
Look, she's vaping.
Do we still get
Okay.
the guess?
Do we still get the guess?
No offense, Twilight, but teaching at that school was the most boring, horrible, awful thing ever.
It was almost as boring, horrible, and awful as the time Starlight locked us up in her concentration camp.
Ah.
Also, no offense, Starlight.
No offense, Twilight, but you're a big fucking disgrace and a failure.
Why does Starlight's cannon look like it's fashioned by tears?
And everybody's deaf. Now they can't teach. Good job, Pinky.
In that case, we're behind you 100%, Twilight.
Now that you're letting us do whatever we want and not holding us up to any standards.
Creatures from the other kingdoms?
Not you two. Stop saying creatures. It doesn't sound right.
Cupcake Grandpa Prince Rutherford!
I want that service.
This scene here tells us exactly where the yaks came from. They're based on the Mongols, the Mongolians, of course, because this is a gur, which is also known as a yurt, which was first seen in the steppes in Central Asia. In fact, the first recording of a yurt was by the Greeks, and the Greeks recorded that between 600 and 300 AD.
Wow. Nice little history lesson.
Misunderstanding.
Just that one guy who's just like,
Drag with no chill.
he can't help it, his teeth are big.
Really happy if you sent your student back to class.
Send Pharynx to deal with Naysayer. I guarantee it'll be a good show.
Ready to start teaching right now.
Oh, I like this. Oh yeah.
It's like, no, hold on. And the school's gonna be back open.
What's the rest of that?
Split screen with all of them.
It's not happening because
There it is. Yeah.
watching these episodes live, you get a bunch of parents saying, "Our kids are gone," immediately followed up by a bunch of weird-ass American ad breaks. For example, adults in dinosaur costumes dancing around like it did when this episode went live.
It's our pony's fault! Oh wow, they redid the throne room for the movie. Oh man, that is truly continuity. Mine!
Okay, so we're using the movie's throne room now. I'm not gonna lie, all these random changes are kind of too jarring for my taste. They even had a great opportunity with the movie. When it was destroyed, they could have rebuilt it with this new design, but no, this is just the design that was once exclusive to the movie. Doesn't make any sense.
Every creature.
Every creature.
You can just say everybody.
Yeah.
Get used to it all over again. Okay.
My little creature.
Students left us notes before they disappeared.
Dear parent, I must go off to fight an evil clown. Be back soon.
They claimed they
Nice.
ran away to stay together.
I am the very model of a modern Major C. Pony. I've got information hip.
Until we find which of you is hiding Smolder.
Put up your fist.
I swear to God, I'll give you such a pinch.
Where is all this unwarranted aggression coming from? Doesn't this basically confirm Naysayer's fears? Maybe he's not the bad guy after all.
You shapeshifter.
Whoa! Not cool.
That's racist.
This episode is all about racism. It's super cool.
Right?
Yeah, and bureaucracy.
Yeah.
And the broken school system.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much everything in America.
Whoa.
But we're friends.
Aww.
We can't afford a war. We're gonna get decimated.
Why don't changelings have nostrils? That's a weird thing to point out. I just noticed.
I fear our world will be at war.
World Wars are canon.
It's worth pointing out that Twilight was more upset and worried about the fact that her school got shut down than now the impending war.
Yeah.
That's all we know.
Spike for best one-liners.
Attacked by a ferocious shrimp! No pony ever
Shrimp.
expects that!
Insert Spanish Inquisition
Yeah.
joke here.
Maybe they're dead.
Shrimps can attack?
They can if they're actually very short.
Shrimp are best
Isn't there that
crustacean.
one shrimp that's like a pistol shrimp that's as strong as like a bullet or something like that?
Are you having a party?
I'm just really hungry.
No, I'm just, really hungry.
Fuck! Damn it! That was my improv. My improv was exactly what happened in the episode. Damn it!
It happens sometimes.
Pinky approves.
He is stoned as fuck, and he's got the munchies. That's why he's nervous and buying all these cupcakes.
He's like, oh shit, are you guys the cops?
This is the best role, I feel like. Comedic relief.
Those
It's
weren't
so-
rolls, those were cupcakes.
Wow.
Somebody's
Yeah.
friends with all of the missing students.
Yes.
Andy just got plenty of cupcakes.
Yes.
That is literally connecting the dot.
Go follow him. I mean, geez, he was just there. None of you see him.
He was at the farm this morning picking up a wagon load of apples.
All of you are idiotic.
And I saw him shoveling manure in a bucket.
He must be taking all that stuff to the other students.
Congratulations, you pressed the blindingly obvious.
Wow.
Yeah, they can be pretty dumb.
They could have
They just wanted an excuse to get their butts together. Why is Rainbow Dash stuck? There was all the space in the world for her to go by.
What was with the door gag?
That
I
is
don't
the
know.
look
Oh.
of someone that really likes butts.
Evil laugh there, Gallus?
This tapestry's over 1,000 years old. I'm gonna run face first into it like a big dum-dum.
This place is way cooler than I thought it'd be.
Oh yeah, this is the sisters' castle or
Yeah,
whatever.
the castle of two
Yeah,
sisters.
it's all abandoned now.
What's it called again, Osalis? The Castle of the Two Sisters.
Somebody remembered it was there.
Wouldn't those gems be stale after 1,000 years?
I-
Oh, she's got the Infinity Gauntlet!
Princess Twilight's history of pre-equestrian friendships.
Actually, Osalis, the castle was built after Equestria was founded. Do you even watch the show?
Yona like new friends. The smolder like breathing.
Yona also like interior plumbing.
Uh-huh.
Still adorable.
Yes.
I was saving the cupcakes.
She's the best.
Freaking Cinderella.
That's how Saber and I look at a convention when we get a pizza. We finally have a Scootaloo that can fly.
Wow.
So changelings are like ditto.
I just found stairs!
Well, you know, when you stare into the abyss.
No, you can't be the stairs one. Sombra is the stairs one.
No way to climb them.
Wait, what? Hold on. I have so many questions.
We have nothing like stairs underwater because... Oh no, I can't breathe.
This place has everything!
I guess that's a shard of the pearl around her neck? Is that just going to be explained later?
Well,
Does she
yeah,
activate it with
it
her
is.
mind? Can she breathe air okay? Is Applejack ever going to apologize for breaking the pinky promise?
Hanging out with other creatures is actually not bad.
Oh my god, even the children are doing it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They start young.
Oh my gosh. Is that
Am I the only one who didn't sleep through Professor Fluttershy's Critters of Comfort and Conflict class?
Yeah, I'm calling her bluff.
I distinctly remember her being asleep.
Oh.
See?
It's a puckwudgie.
It's a what?
Excuse me?
Puckwudgies are what I used to get at school.
Gesundheit.
If you're gonna just change into an animal and you don't know like its mating habits or anything, like that thing might get aggressive. Holy shit, now it's reminding me of those things from the Jetsons movie. You got the Spricket Spracket Sprocket and the Ricket Racket Rocket. You Spricket Spracket Sprocket and the Ricket Racket Rocket.
Yeah.
Oh, frick! Now they're those things from Galaxy Quest.
I wonder what insult she just said in Puckwudgie language.
They're just mad because of your cultural appropriation.
Critters. Yeah, they're shooting the spikes. They're shooting the spikes. All right, yeah. These things are freaking critters in multicolored colors.
At least they aren't skunks.
This movie, these monsters, like the little fur balls that shoot things and eat people, that's what these things are. All right, they are just straight references to that.
those Lorax things? I was gonna say, they look like evil Loraxes.
I like that. That's cool.
Persian cowards.
You gotta get friendship to get out of this. Friendship to get out of this, pal.
God, if only one of you could breathe fire!
Yeah.
Fluttershy say anything about how to beat puckwudgies in her lecture?
Yeah, those things are easy to beat. You take a pink flamingo, put it out straight, and then use it like croquet.
Oh,
nice reference.
Sing. I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's not pillows, apples, or cupcakes.
I'm gonna guess it's not pillows, apples, or...
Getting really close.
Oh, it's the moonwalk of death.
Yona not scared. Yona have friends.
Oh no, she's gonna sacrifice herself.
Deus Ex Rainbow Dash.
Egghead?
Oh, excuse me. Deus Ex Professor Egghead.
They touch tips.
Wow.
Wow, I love it.
Oh, did you see that with the horse? The horse at the touch with the
Yeah.
shipping.
They touched horns. Can you do that on television?
Oh my god, she's testing her products on an animal.
Ask them to leave nicely.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Nicely.
Yes, that's very nice.
Fluttershy's being nice to them, and the piggy's like, let's just shove him in a cannon.
I feel bad for the poor unsuspecting pony that just one of those things lands on.
That's me babysitting some kid. It's gonna be okay. That's...
Oh.
I love that.
They had to throw that in
Is
there.
every creature all right?
No, I hope that doesn't become a regular thing. I'm down for ponified words like every pony, but I'll never get used to every creature.
It's kind of weird.
Isn't the safest place for a camp out.
Neither's the middle of the desert, Starlight.
Does that mean you're going to send us back to our homes?
No, it means we're gonna send you to jail.
Not exactly.
Hold on. Is anybody else seeing this?
Oh.
There's always that moment when I first find an animation error, and I wonder, am I the first person to discover this one?
Not much of a choice.
To be honest,
We thought the exact same thing about you.
To be honest, we ain't gonna give you a choice. Now come with us.
To be honest, wink wink. That's what I do.
it'll be 220% cooler.
You said the thing, guys.
Yes.
Brony memes are still relevant.
Daze
Yeah.
said last time Rainbow Dash said 20% cooler.
Nope, sorry, that's not gonna work on a t-shirt.
0.
The EEA?
Yeah.
How's that, man?
Just like no regard for those things.
So relieved to get your letter.
Mike had to vomit so many scrolls.
I'm not leaving.
What?
Yeah.
Mom, can I go out? No. Oh,
That's all you had to do this whole time?
you could have just done that in the whole time.
What was the point in the lock if you just break the lock?
Seriously, it's got the Hellfire and everything.
So you gotta log out the Infinity Gauntlet. Ponies will have blue skies and full bellies.
Oh, Doctor Strange is back to ruin your day.
Portal the F out of that door.
Step aside, or classes will start late.
Twilight the Sass Master over here.
None shall pass.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Oh, it's a crossover. Monty Gandalf and the Holy Ring.
Part of our Every Child Left Behind policy.
Chronicles of Narnia, right?
Yeah, that was definitely
None shall
Narnia.
pass?
You mean the one where Darth Vader's in it?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and his son is actually Frodo?
Yeah, from the Stormtroops.
Yeah, exactly.
To which we are.
This is for the greater good.
The greater good.
How can this be for the greater good?
The greater good.
Shut it!
That greater good comments the closest he comes to being a well-rounded character, you know? But then he just goes right back to being like a blatant racist. He's just written so flatly. I find it obnoxious.
I'll show you unpredictable.
I'll show you unpredictable.
Yeah, I don't think I could have predicted that.
Hold on, please.
I think I'm in charge.
How does Celestia not just like rule out this guy?
These non-ponies always resort to violence, and we need the pony princess to keep them calm. I'll say it again. Naysayer's not the bad guy here. They're riding them into what he perceives them to be, even though the whole argument here is that they're not like that. Like, I don't know. It just feels messed up.
Good explanation for all of this.
Racism.
It's not an EEA school. It's a friendship school.
Totally different thing.
That's why I'm reclassifying it as a daycare, so their degrees are worthless.
Wow.
My school will be better. It will have blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the school.
I wrote the book.
Good lord, you could kill someone with that.
Yeah.
Some really amusing forced perspective right here. Oh, look at the teeny tiny Naysayer.
Something about Earth ponies, unicorns, and Pegasi doing something similar, don't you?
Oh, girl, that deserves one. 3 snaps up in the Z formation.
That was 1,000 years ago, Celestia.
Stop dredging up the past like this show is wont to do.
My school will help protect Equestria.
Or destroy it.
Seriously, Hellfire.
I destroy it. He must have some balls to say all this stuff in front of Celestia. What the heck, Celestia? I don't know why you're even tolerating this. You should just like slap him upside the head and be like, "No, you're fine."
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Just get him, banish him, or something like that. Just shut this dude up. Like, damn.
We're gonna be any different from last time.
How was it looking? Did you wink?
I'm blind in one eye.
I don't understand. Are you gonna teach the Torah or the Bible?
Oh.
Kazumi!
She's good.
Alcohol for everyone!
Unalcoholic version.
No. First part of No Rule School, everyone's getting drunk.
We're huffing
I didn't notice all the shipping in this episode. Maybe because I'm not really into it.
It's probably just meant to be like, oh yay, friends holding hands together, but it totally sends off another vibe.
Twilight is heavily shipped with a
Sunset
different
Shimmer.
pony. Not to mention the canon shipping of Twilight with Flash, which no one cares about that one.
No.
So who gets her? Sunset or Starlight?
¿Por qué no las dos?
Oh, Starlight gets Trixie.
They said hand. Triggered.
Is that the
Well,
first
I mean-
time that we've said hand? I know someone will correct me if it's not. Just like how Zootopia has a song and it sings about birds, but we don't actually know if they're there.
Were there no birds in Zootopia? I can't remember. I mean, I trust him. I think I just never noticed that.
All creatures great and small.
They're singing a song about every creature, every person. Is that so hard?
And the yak or 2 or 3.
Singing perfect harmony.
Okay, I have to admit, this song is much better than the
This
first
is
one.
way better than
I like the first one.
Might have been a changeling, but it kinda looks like me.
Score 1 to MLP for being the first piece of media I've ever seen have a character sing majestically about somebody impersonating them.
Fluttershy is Fluttershy. Applejack is the yak.
Apple yak?
No, the dragon. The dragon's rare.
The dragon is rare?
I think that's Rainbow Dash.
That's what I said.
No.
Galaxy
Yeah,
Rainbow
that's
Dash.
that one.
I just hugged you!
Some things you just can't teach with books.
Who are you?
Finally, Thanos has the elements of harmony.
Okay, everyone who matters get in the first 2 rows. Everyone extra, just stay to the sides or to the back.
Hey, what the heck is
my
that?
God.
Look at it!
Oh.
Oh my god, but different hair, different hair.
Yeah, but where's Sweetie Belle?
But it's like
Bottom
the
left?
exact
Is that you?
animation.
Yeah, bottom
Oh
left.
my god.
And there's Scootaloo.
And there's Scootaloo.
Scootaloo.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh. It's just the base of the
Oh,
body.
no, it isn't.
No.
You're getting
So we're
replaced.
totally getting replaced.
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
She's like, hello, darling, what do you need? And they're like, we want you to take pictures. Of course, darling, this is what I do. What do you want? A school photo, please.
Well, you owe me, bitch, for that shit you did with Fluttershy.
Alright.
You promised to stop singing. Smolder can stay.
It's funny because non-diegetic.
You belong here.
Or in a padded cell, it's yet to be determined.
Please, Grandpa Gruff.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Nope. Already done the heart attack joke. Not giving in.
Writing a rule book was the most fun ever.
Bookhorse has decided she has the ability to write rules. Seriously, I want to see an episode where she feels inspired to rewrite Ponyville's laws. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Wait to
Yeah.
start working on the new lesson plans.
After you work on my lesson plans.
With some help from my friends.
I'm not paying you guys.
What is it with equestrian waterfalls?
Quick, let's leave
I don't
before
know.
he makes us answer questions.
Oh my god!
This might be a bad time to ask, but is Smolder a boy or a girl?
I guess it's not that obvious. Oh. And, of course, gotta have a conclusion to this.
You've been hit by boom boom. You've been struck by boom. A smooth criminal. Boom 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 boom. Spin the boom boom. Spin the boom boom. Ow! Boom 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 boom. Spin the boom boom. Spin the boom boom. Ow! Again. Boom boom boom. Spin the boom boom. Spin the boom boom. Ow! Boom 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 boom. Ow!
Beautiful. Well, there we go. That was that was pretty good. I mean, it was overly long, but I was actually happy to revisit this episode. I haven't actually seen this one very many times, so it was nice going back to it, seeing it again, and yeah, just seeing them kind of riff on it, which they did a lot of. I mean, we didn't really get into what they actually thought of it. I think there's like other videos that kind of do that, which maybe I should watch those on my own or something. I don't think they're worth reacting to, but they seem to be having fun with it. They seem to mostly like it. I don't really know, but yeah, it was enjoyable. There were lots of fun little jokes and just observations, and it was pretty entertaining. Yeah, don't know what else there is to say. It was good. Pretty good cast too. I mean, we have most of the regulars, Black Griffin, and I mean he brought along Michelle and Claire, which is very nice. Get some of that actual cast in there, even though it's those two on an episode they're not actually in, which kind of makes it, yeah. It would have been better if this was an episode that actually had the CMC, but I mean, still, it's good to get commentary from people who are actually involved in the show and know the people. That kind of is nice. And then we had, like, yeah, all the regulars. ACRacebest, of course. I mean, he makes them. And Little Shy and Dusty and just everyone that you would expect to see. And, yeah, it was good. Good stuff. Anyway, hope you liked the reaction. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.